So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski.
Really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go with that sort of regularity. Well, he pulls it off.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be... Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Zaccagni. Oh, he's been caught napping. Over to the other side. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Turns and goes back. Guendouzi with the foul. Balde. Still goalless. Zaccagni. Guendouzi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Matsari. Can he finish? Goal! Lazio! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Temple. Pedri! Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Rafinha. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Fires from distance. That was a matter of inches.
Lewandowski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Played out towards the right wing. Lazzari making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely feet. Guendouzi. Chance for the header! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now, and it's come back out to him. And here's Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's having a good look here. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most accurate pass. Guendouzi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 minutos de descuento.
Lazio find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Oh, given away! And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Guendouzi. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. So a Barcelona free kick. There's the hit! It's a goal! They're back within reach! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Marosic. To Guendouzi. Vecino. And claimed it back swiftly. Lazzari. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
La asistencia de este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri! They want to be quick to recover this. Zaccagni. Vecino. Castellanos. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Balde powering forward here. And here's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, no joy this time. Gently done. Dia. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zaccagni. Now it's Marusic. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Balde. Rafinha. Now it's Pedri. He's chosen to go back. Guendouzi. Lewandowski. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Dani Olmo goes short. That's a decent clearance. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. Shot a goal! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. De Jong is there and he can pick it up. Caught offside that time. Pedro. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Pedro. Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Guendouzi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinez spots it and intercepts. Rovella. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Guendouzi. Mario Gila makes the interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. That is good pressure, just Pedri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's that, the end. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Cambio de jugadores.
Valde.
That was lovely, that.
Rafinha gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha looking to run onto it. De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dani Olmo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Rafinha. This is promising. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Arnautovic. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez is flagged offside. Dani Olmo. Fratesi. Carlos Augusto. 15 minutes till half-time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Arnautovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. De Jong. And he's been shifted off it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fratesi. He's a sharp little ball here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri has created one goal already. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from...
And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Balde. Now Martinez. Araujo. He's got away. Can he put it away? Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, the goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum.
Fratesi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mkhitaryan. Foot in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Right up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well,
Martinez! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's Yamal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quality ball. here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Decent enough try.
Lewandowski really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He is just caressing the ball. Koundé.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Shot a goal! Arnautovic. Oh, it's come loose. Lewandowski. Balde could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Rafinha. Koundé. Mkhitaryan bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a goal kick. And it's Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. And here's Yamal. Now it's Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri has a look and plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Jong just eases him off the ball. Darmian.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Balde concedes a free kick for that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Yamal, 75 minutes played. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinez. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries a shot! And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read. but it didn't work.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Martinez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pedri.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Martinez. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
3 minutos de descuento.
Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Hits one! It's fallen kindly here. And one more try! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start.